Welcome to Rise with Michelle, Episode 2, The Shame I Carry to Be on Camera. Today is just very personal. This episode, it was almost didn't record it because I've carried a lot of shame about being on camera. Not because I don't know what to say, but it's because of the judgment of what I see when I watch myself on replay. The right side of my face droops, and it's from untreated neurological Lyme damage that went on for years before I ever received any answers. And it's really something I've carried quietly for a long time. When I film or take pictures, it's very noticeable. Pretty much every single time, I usually have to do a lot of retakes because one side of my face is closed. And then I would tell myself these stories, people notice, they'll judge me, people are talking about me, caring about what other people think. How can I be a leader, a coach, or a guide? You have to look the part. If I show up with this visible difference, I'll lose credibility. And because of that, I developed coping mechanisms. I made my face extra expressive, trying to override the droop to keep this side functioning, to keep the eye open, trying to distract from it, trying to fix what I thought made me less than, or I would just do things and never post. But the truth is, that's not very authentic. I was really surviving. And what finally changed for me wasn't external, it was internal. I started unraveling the knots of shame, slowly, subconsciously, one layer at a time, very messy, hard work. And the work I've done going deep into my own subconscious really helped me finally get to this place today. And not because the pain is gone, not because the droop is gone, because it's very much still there, but because I've stopped letting it define my worth. Not feeling worthy. That's my pattern. I'm not here to be perfect. I'm here to be present and to use my pain for purpose. And this is what we do inside of R.I.S.E. We go deep into the hidden stories, those protective parts of yourself, those survival patterns, those limiting beliefs, and we reclaim who we are underneath them. We don't bypass them. We transmute. We bring what's unconscious into the light and tell the truth of our becoming. We do this through rewriting, rewiring, and a retraining process. This isn't about fixing ourselves. Why? Because we were never broken to begin with. And it's about showing up whole even when the things we once thought disqualified us. I'm not the hero in this story. You are. You, the one who has been hiding, not because you don't care, but because you care so deeply. You, who's been waiting for something to be different before you let yourself be seen. Well, I see you. And I want you to know you are not broken. You are not behind. You are becoming. And I have this favorite quote that I love by Dr. J. Tita that says, "It's the very thing that teaches you the lesson you didn't know you needed to get you to the place you wanted to go." So, this face, this story, this pain I once tried to hide, it's the very thing that brought me here to you today, to this moment, to this purpose. It has given me the courage to share with all of you in hopes of helping someone know they are not alone. So if this resonates, if you've been hiding your truth behind shame, then I invite you to keep rising with me. I would love for you to subscribe, leave a comment, share this with someone who needs to know they are not alone. Because you don't have to rise perfect. You just have to rise. And together we do. So I just want to thank you for watching today, for being here. And I'll see you next week. Same space, same heart. And until then, keep rising.